Oh, that was a perfect timing.
Oh.
Oh, hello, everybody. Oh, hello, Bandit.
Honey.
Anyways, hello, everybody. It's me, Shawn.
And me, Tennelle.
And me, Tess Wazowski.
And
I love that you've taken that name.
we are here to talk about Pokemon, and I will draw the Pokemon, and other beautiful things will happen. And Neil will ruffle with loud plastic for a really long time.
Uh-huh. I want Thin Mints.
Just keeps going.
Thin Mints.
All right, before we get started, I want to let people know that I still have a little bit of a tickle in my throat from being sick for like a week, which is why we didn't stream last week. So I might do a number of coughs because it tickles, and that's a thing that's going to happen. I'm also going to let people know, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to this just because, that the mute that we set up for Pokemon Sword and Shield, where we didn't want people to talk about it, is okay now. You can now talk about Sword and Shield as much as you want. The game's been out long enough. If you don't want spoilers for Sword and Shield, you probably won't be safe here. I'm just going to say that now. So Tennelle and myself probably won't discuss a whole lot of stuff that happens later in the game at all. We might mention how we like or dislike certain Pokemon, mostly like, and stuff like that. But we're going to try to leave most of that so that you see our reactions when they happened in the Let's Play.
I'm here to spoil the game.
Yes. So you guys feel free to discuss as much as you want in the chat. And I'll also say that people can start requesting Pokemon from the new games as well. Be aware, I am doing them by myself in secret on the side as well. So if you're going to request a new Pokemon, be prepared to choose a second Pokemon just in case that one doesn't go through.
Yeah, just in case you've already done it.
Yes. So, yeah, like Tussa is putting in the chat, if you donate $5 or more through the super chat here in the YouTube space, you can request me to do a specific Pokemon next. Otherwise, I have my own specific order that I'm doing them. This one, it's big, and it's long, and it's messy. All Pokemon in purple are ones I've done already. This column I is what I'm currently working on, which is all Pokemon from these earlier areas that can evolve by level 40. Orange Pokemon I've done. White names I have not done. This list here is not a complete list of all of the Sword and Shield Pokemon I have done. Just be aware. If you want to know how many we've caught, go look at the Let's Play that we're currently doing. Look at the newest episode. You could probably tell what we have or have not caught by that point, because we've been pretty thorough, all things considered. And that is in the description as well, so you can go look at that. So you can request any Pokemon that is on here that is listed in white, so that'll be in column I, or all the way over here in column P. Or you can request other Sword and Shield Pokemon that aren't on this list, and as long as you are fairly certain we have not done it. Either way, I think that's it. Am I forgetting anything?
Don't think.
It's been nearly a month since I've done one of these, so I just don't want to like forget something. Oh, I need a drink. Well,
Sure to drink lots.
yes.
Yes.
So, I guess I will go ahead and get started, and once somebody requests a specific Pokemon, I will put that in my list, and I will do that first. And either way, I will start working on my list where I left off, and we will switch it up once the other people do the thing.
Yes.
Exactly that. Either way, we're working on a Rocky Ball. Because
What is this from? I've been looking at it and I'm like, what is this?
This is a Generation 2 Pokemon. It evolves from a pine cone.
Oh, what?
It evolves from a pine cone.
I thought it was some kind of like sea urchin thing.
Nope, it's Bug Steel. The pine cone is bug type. Here, look at it. It's Pineco.
Pokemon.
Yeah, I don't know either, man.
Sometimes Pokemon, man.
They're grenade pinecone.
Ooh, Jay Corviday just suggested or posted $5 and said, "Did we do Pumpkaboo already? I didn't see it anywhere in the list." And you know what? We haven't done Pumpkaboo yet.
Yeah,
haven't?
Pumpkaboo.
I know. Shock and surprise. Pumpkaboo still
That's-
hasn't shown up yet.
That surprises.
I mean, it's surprisingly more of a late game Pokemon than you'd think.
Oh, that's true,
So
considering how you do things. But...
I will absolutely add that to the list. Thank you, Jay. And I've already started on this Forretress, so I'm going to do it first as a warm-up, and then we will immediately go to that Pumpkaboo afterwards.
Yay, Pumpkaboo!
Pumpkaboo is a good Pokemon.
I love Pumpkaboo. We have a plush of Pumpkaboo.
Yes, we do.
Also, Shawn just showed me what a shiny Pumpkaboo looks like, and I think I'm in love.
Yeah, shiny Pumpkaboo has black fur and a purple pumpkin.
Oh, purple.
Still like glowing yellow eyes and stuff, though.
That sounds nice.
It's very nice. Oh, what am I gonna do?
Oh, what am I going to do?
Like, I'm just looking at this thing, I'm like, how... Hmm.
Speaking of shinies, was your shiny Goomy worth it?
Yes. Yeah, I guess it doesn't show up in the Let's Play at all, but after we beat the game, spoilers, Tennelle and I have already beaten Pokemon Sword and Shield, or Pokemon Shield. In the post-game then, I went ahead and I ground out a shiny Goomy. Our good friend Morwin happened to get a foreign Goomy in a Wonder Trade, so she let me borrow it, and I I went to town and I hatched over 500 eggs, but I eventually got myself the best little Goomy ever.
Honey.
Yeah, I named it Honey because it's a
Oh,
nice
it's so
golden
cute.
yellow.
Generation 6 has some top tier Pokemon. I just want to say. Like, it's not one of my favorite Pokemon games, but dang, I like a lot of the Pokemon designs from that game. I love Pumpkaboo, Goomy, Esper. I think that's the one that also has, like, Helioptile, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Halucha,
Oh, Halucha, yes.
Sylveon. I'm a big fan of.
Yeah, Sylveon's good too. It's got Litleo too. Litleo's
Yes.
cute.
It's a baby.
Yeah.
I like the flowers.
Oh, I like us too.
I take it back.
Hi. Did you eat? Yeah.
I love how noisy your cat is.
Ours is so quiet.
She only squeaks if she's hungry, and that's only sometimes.
And she'll only do it by her bowl. Like, she won't come up to us and squeak. she'll like wait till you're at her food bowl, and then she'll just look up to you and go, meh.
Calicos are notoriously
Noisy.
Yeah, and I think even though she can't hear me anymore, if she sees my mouth moving, she's like, "Oh, you're talking to me. I will."
I will talk back.
I can do that too.
Which is why she suddenly appears when I get on a call or something like that, because she'll look over and see that I'm. And she's
Chatting
like,
it
"Oh,
up.
Mom's talking to me. Why isn't she looking at me?" I'll come over to her. I'm just so happy.
Oh.
She had a nosebleed yesterday.
Oh no.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
She not
it was-
drinking enough water, or?
Well, she's got the respiratory problem, so she just had a real bad sneeze.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know
Ouch.
it had happened. She sneezed really hard and ran off, which is what she usually does if she sneezes real hard. And she came right back and was very whiny and upset, and I saw that she had blood all over her face, and I was like, "Oh no!"
Oh, poor bandit.
So I cleaned her up, and she was fine. Miss Blue Frost, she's been congested her entire life. She will be congested for the rest of her life. I clean her nose almost every day. Yeah. I was trying to draw, you know.
Too bad.
No drawing allowed.
Only bandit.
I am happy to get back to doing Pokemon days.
I was so looking forward to the stream earlier today. It's just been a while since we've done Pokemon days, and these streams are just very relaxing.
Super heckin' chill.
Yeah. I feel like I can get so much work done too, because we're just sitting here chatting, and I don't have to worry about things. I can just work on my computer while you're streaming.
Mm-hmm. I do all the things.
And I get to learn so much about Pokemon.
Indeed. 'Cause you know nothing. That's not true.
I know very little.
I'm working on stuff too. Hopefully I can show you.
What you working on, Tuss? Doing some more pixel art?
Yes.
Ooh, nice.
For some reason, I have the theme song to Beastars stuck in my head.
For some reason, as if I didn't play it like a million times and sing it 100 times today.
Did you?
I sang it a lot, and then I played it like quite a few times because it was announced on Twitter that it was going to be going over to Netflix.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know, that's probably it.
I can
It's a good
finally
song.
watch it.
Yeah, have you gotten a chance to watch it yet?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Yeah, I recommend it. It's really good. It's fun. It's good enough that I'm actually reading the manga now.
Oh.
So I'm like, I want to know more. And I don't want to wait for season 2.
too
I felt that way
long.
with My Hero Academia, but I'm like, ah, no, I'm gonna wait because I'm watching it with someone. So
Oh yeah.
also people mentioning in the chat, hairless cats are not hypoallergenic.
Oh yeah,
Some,
no, they do have fur.
yeah, and a lot of times you're allergic to the dander on their skin and proteins in their saliva. So
Yeah. There are cats that are hyperallergenic, but you got to do a little bit more research.
yeah, they're very expensive. And also, hairless cats are very difficult to take care of.
Yeah.
Not people realize that either. You have to give them like weekly baths and
Turns
different
out,
skin conditions.
fur is very useful to a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love hairless cats though. They're so cute.
I do too. They are very cute.
So in case you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm actually setting up shadow bits. Or, like, it has, like, this rim here, so I'm just building that rim to make it easier on myself.
Ooh. I do like the black though. That would have made an interesting design choice.
Yeah. It feels very like Ultra Beast or something.
Yeah. Mega.
Yeah, Mega, whatever this thing is called. What is this called?
Forretress.
Run that
It's
by me
like
again?
forest, but a fortress. Forretress.
Gotcha.
Forretress. Yep.
4 trees.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that. Okay. You know, if I was doing this like, wait, hold on. Hold a second. Okay, it is multiply, good. Alright. If I was doing this some number of years ago, I probably would have been going about this process in a completely different way. That probably would have taken me much longer, and I mean, might have ultimately had a better result, but like I'm much happier that I've figured out faster ways to do these things.
Gross, man.
I just don't got time to be messing around.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
They don't, especially me.
Especially because you gotta draw Pumpkaboo.
You're very excited for that one.
I am. I love Pumpkaboo.
Well, that's because Pumpkaboo is great.
He's so cute.
Absolutely on my team. On my first playthrough of X and Y.
Mm-hmm.
And you know it's a good Pokemon because the champion of that game also has one.
I'm sad though that they gave us 2 really cute grass ghost types in the same area. 'Cause they never end up using the other one now. That was poor planning on their part.
Not only do they have the same typing, but they evolve in the same way.
Oh yeah, don't you need to trade it or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Whoa! Oh my
Bless you.
goodness.
Bless you. Are they
Thank
game exclusive?
No, they weren't game exclusive. They were both in both games.
See, that
The
would
one-
make sense.
Yeah, the weird thing is you can catch one a route before the other. And the one that you can catch first, the evolution can also just be found in the wild near the end of the game.
Weird choice.
It's so weird. Ugh.
Bless you. See, for you, you're like completely over the sickness. It's just, it still manifests in this tiny little pitiful cough and sniffles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm not a fan of it.
Body is still convinced something.
No, you're still sick. Don't worry.
I got you covered, fam. You're
Achoo,
no,
achoo.
stop.
Achoo, achoo, achoo. That's what you want, right?
No, please stop.
Nah, fam. That ain't me. Oh, I'm hoping this is done next week. Specifically before Thursday. Because we gotta start recording our next Let's Play.
Yay!
Oh.
It's Kingdom Hearts
sitting
3
here waiting,
time!
Ooh.
It's about time.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I don't even remember when our last Kingdom Hearts episode came out, but I think it was in like June or something last year, so it hasn't even been a year.
I don't think I've watched yet. I need to go and watch those because I don't with the stuff with
Sorry, you're cutting out what?
Uh-oh. I said I didn't watch those. It's the stuff with Aqua, right?
Oh, the Aqua stuff? Yes.
Yeah. I need to watch that because I don't think I have it.
Birth by Sleep and...
Well, no, 0.2, a fragmentary passage, Birth by Sleep.
yeah, that.
Yeah, that.
I mean, now's a good time to do it because that is actually like a prequel.
Well, it was supposed to be the intro to Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yes, that.
Like, similar to how Roxas starts off Kingdom Hearts 2. That whole mini game
With Aqua was
with Aqua in the Realm of Darkness was supposed to be the opening to Kingdom Hearts 3.
That would have been interesting.
Yes. And instead they just turned it into a
Tech demo.
yeah, tech demo because they were using a completely new engine, and I don't know, I think it worked
They're
out pretty
figuring
well.
stuff out and seeing like what public response to it was, because they did listen to fans quite a bit on feedback from that game,
Especially with like
how the character models looked in the lighting.
yeah, stuff like that. So it looks even better in the actual game.
Yeah, which is
Ooh,
cool.
it's so nice. So yeah, now is a good time to watch it, and there's just enough episodes that if you start now, you can watch like one a day before we start the next Let's Play. Which is definitely going to be an hour-long first episode, and it's also going to be a premiere because it's it's a big time. And it's going to be exciting. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it.
I love how you cut out for me on that.
I'm so excited. Nothing.
I'm so I'm so excited. I just can't. Nothing. I just can't.
I'm so excited, and I just can't. Something like that, I'm sure.
Someone shot him before.
Okay. I know Forretress doesn't have spiky cannon breather tube things, but you know what? They're not even visible, so I'm not even gonna care. What route was this thing on? Shoot, what was this thing's name again?
Fortress.
No, it's pre-evolution.
Pineco?
Pineco, right, yes. There it is. There it is. I want your background color, sir. Sir. Ooh, that won't do. Yep, that's a very bug-colored background.
Are y'all looking forward to Mystery Dungeon?
I don't know. I just played through the game
Yeah,
like
you
a year
literally
ago.
Just played it.
So, I mean, as cool as coming back, I don't know. If they make a new one, yes.
Yeah. I'm wondering if this is like them testing it like they did with...
My guess is they're
That's
already
the
working on another one. They just kind of, or like, now that they've done this, they're working on the next one.
That's what I mean. Like they tested the engine. They're not testing the sales or anything. Just
Yeah.
They did this first to be like, all right, let's see if we can with something we already have.
Mm-hmm. That would be my guess. All right, now that that's done, we're going to move over here and we're going to do the best jack-o'-lantern.
Well, I haven't played red or blue, so
Well, now you get to play the best version of it.
yeah. I kept, planning to, and then they announced this. So I was like, oh, well, perfect.
You know, I already knew the number of this Pokemon.
It's your jersey numbered.
Exactly. 710. Good
I
old
made mine my birth
Pumpkaboo.
year.
Sorry, what's that?
I didn't think to make it a Pokemon. I made mine, so 88.
I thought everyone would automatically just go for, oh yeah, I'm going to go for the name or the number of like my favorite Pokemon or something.
Mm-hmm.
Other
It
than
made
doing
sense
like
in
the
hindsight.
obvious 69 420 jokes.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of 666.
What's with everyone's favorite Pokemon being Vivillon? Jeez.
Vivillon?
Vivillon is the butterfly Pokemon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Huh.
From generation 6. Yeah. And on top of that, it is also number 666. That's why I'm like, why is everybody's favorite Pokemon this one?
Now I want to look.
Sorry, what were you doing?
Pokemon number 420.
I feel like it's a grass type, but I could be wrong.
Yep, it's Cherubi.
Oh, right, right. I found that out the other day, I want to say, or relatively recently. I'm just like, hell yeah, the drug joke. Smoke. You know, you'd think there'd be more like, I don't know, Pokemon drug references that use that Pokemon specifically, but I don't think anybody cares enough about the cherry Pokemon to do so. They just do like oddish because no one has any originality and only know Gen 1 Pokemon.
Well, 69 is
Sorry, what was 69? You cut out again.
Bellsprout.
That's
Bellsprout.
right.
Yeah, right. The sexiest Pokemon. As we all know. Oh, I love this thing's design so much. Like, its evolution Gorgeist, I don't even care for it that much. Pumpkaboo is perfection, though. It's just so cute. And also, I love Halloween, so, like, that doesn't help either.
It is kind of surprising Pumpkaboo is ghost type versus dark type. Like, I could see an argument for either.
Were people saying that in the chat?
Someone just said that they have a soft spot for dark types.
Hmm.
So that just made me think of it.
I think it makes perfect sense for it to be a ghost over a dark type.
I mean, yeah, I agree, but
'Cause
also, like, I think you could make an argument for dark.
It's Halloween. It's spooky time as compared
Spooky,
to
it's a
like
ghost.
scary time, or in Japanese, dark type, which is literally known as evil type. Evil. Why is there a gap on this side but not the other side? Makes me think something is not lined up correctly. You.
I'm apparently the goddess of the chat. I like this. I'm fine with that. I just glanced up and that's what I saw.
Well, use your powers wisely.
I mean, they're not wrong.
So what games are you excited about coming out this year, Tess?
Well, I know you're excited about this one too. The Xenoblade Chronicles remake.
Yes. I had forgotten briefly. Oh. Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome. Of course, Animal Crossing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what's coming out this. Cyberpunk 77. 2077, I guess.
All right.
Which thankfully I don't have to buy because my brother's doing it. So, our Xboxes are connected, so I can just download it from him.
You can just steal his copy of the game, essentially.
Yep.
Nice.
Always nice. But I've been looking forward to that.
Okay.
I never played the old ones. I think my
Yeah, I definitely never played it either, because I was not the correct age demographic for that.
what's coming up. I don't know if I'm looking forward to it, but I'm interested in seeing what Gods and Monsters is. I remember when they
Gods
announced it
and
at E3.
Monsters.
Yeah, and it looks interesting. I think it's at Ubisoft. thing.
Oh, that would explain why it's kind of not in my radar. I kind of ignored Ubisoft.
But it's going to be on like everything. It's going to be on every system and PC. So. But it looked interesting, so I was like, all right.
I'll keep my eyes open for this.
Spirit Fair, I'm interested in. That's the one where you're on a boat, and I think you literally take souls to the other side.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, Tales of Arise comes out next year, and I love the Tales series, so.
I've not played any of the Tales of games.
They're really good. The ones I've played are, anyway.
That's what I've heard.
Vesperia is on the Switch, and I would recommend that one.
Okay. Is that like a good introductory game to the series?
I think so. I mean, none of them are like plot connected, but as far as like
Mechanics
so.
and ideas and stuff?
Yeah. If you still want to play your 3DS, if you can get a hold of Tales of the Abyss, that's the best one that I've played.
Okay. You know, this might sound super controversial to some people, but I honestly can't get behind a whole lot of handheld gaming anymore.
I love it, but
Like,
I understand that some people like prefer it on the TV.
It's the kind of thing where when the 3DS came around, I was super into it for like a year. But honestly, I'd say ever since then, like a new 3DS game that would come out that I'd be interested in, I'd play it, and then
I just wish that it was on a console.
I'd wish it would be on a console, and or I'd stop playing it. Or like I'd beat it once and then be done and never ever look at it again.
Yeah,
Which
it's like
is
anytime I want to replay a handheld game, I'm like, man, I wish this was on a console instead.
It's like I could replay that, but it's like a tiny screen on my 3DS that's gonna hurt my hands to hold for hours on end. Or I could just play Kingdom Hearts again.
Like, I don't think I've used my Switch as like an actual console. Since I got it, I only use it as a handset.
I mean, that's fair. I do use the Switch in handheld mode a good amount of the time, but I definitely prefer the other way.
Hmm.
Oh.
I
My
also
chat
prefer
disconnected. Oh, there, it's back.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, that was super weird. My chat disconnected for no reason. Stream still seems to be going, so that's good.
Yeah, it's fine for me.
Okay. Anyways, you were saying something before I interrupted you.
Just that if I can get it on PC, I also prefer that. Like if it's between getting it on Xbox or getting it on PC, I prefer to have it on PC if my computer will run it.
That's fair.
Before that wasn't a problem, but my computer's starting to get old. Starting to get dated now.
Hey, Tennelle, do you want to go feed the cat?
Yeah, I can go do that.
Because she's very hungry.
Oh, is that her hitting against the door?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was supposed to get fed, like, right at the beginning of the stream, and we forgot to do it.
Poor Perry.
She'll survive.
Hello.
Ugh. Okay, Maya Zen does bring up a good point. Tweewee is excellent on the 3D or on the DS. Again, that's a DS game, and the DS I played forever. I love the DS. But then I got older, and now it's 3DS time, and like I don't know, I'm not as into it as much.
I never use this. I'll try it every so often because I'll remember it's a thing, and then I'm like, oh, this hurts my eyes. Can't do it.
Oh, the 3D effect itself?
The actual 3D, yeah.
I actually liked it. I know a
I
lot of
like how
people
it
didn't
looks.
care for it.
I just can't handle it for very long.
And that's also fair. I think on top of that, oh shoot, the thought left my mind. Oh, I know what it is. I didn't use it a crazy amount with my original 3DS, but then we got the 3DS XL,
Mm-hmm.
which has better eye tracking.
Yeah,
And so the
it does.
3D just works so much better. Like, it actually can accurately follow your eyes and give you the 3D effect that is required,
Mm-hmm.
no matter if your head jostles around a bit, like if you're riding in a car or something. So it's much better. So if you have troubles with looking at the 3DS, try out a 3DS XL. It might make your life better.
I do like the XL.
It's
I had
also
a- I
bigger
got
in
that
your
one.
hands, and that was nice.
Yes, the bigger screen.
Was she happy to acquire food?
Yes, she was. Very happy.
Good to hear. Yep. Oh, I'm very happy with how this Pumpkaboo is turning out.
It's looking good. I love his little ghostly lights.
Oh, for the Tales series, if you prefer on, y'all have PS.
You know, that cut out real bad, but we have PS2, 3, and 4.
Okay. Tales of Berseria is very good.
Okay.
I really need to play the Tales of games. I assume you already had this conversation.
Yeah, that's kind of what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how we got onto talking about 3DSs and stuff. and-
Zestiria is a prequel to it. It came out first, but you don't have to play them in order. And Berseria, or Zestiria came out first, but it's the sequel. So
So obviously it doesn't matter like which order you played it.
it doesn't matter which
Yeah.
order. They're very character driven, and I like that.
There we go. That's the look I was looking for. Wishwing. Yeah. Yeah. That's a Pumpkaboo. That's a good old cute Pumpkaboo. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. All right. Well, with that done, I didn't get any more requests in yet, so I guess it will be time to move on to this thing. Oh, it's this thing.
Steelix.
Steelix. Great. I love it. Tennelle, what typing is Steelix?
Steel.
And?
Just ground.
Correct.
Okay. You quizzed me on this before.
Yes.
And I remembered.
Good.
Yeah, you have to do this one from the side, right?
Nope.
No? Because I was about to say, didn't you do the other one from the side?
Nope.
Oh,
Nope. It's pre-evolution Onyx I did from the front.
gotcha.
So I just need to get better reference of what the front looks like. Oh, cool. It has the... It has the cleared background, but doesn't actually have a cleared background.
It's transparent. Close enough.
Hmm.
There you go, Tennelle. I dropped something in the chat. Or just
Hmm.
The boy.
That's some good stuff. Hmm.
the boy.
The man.
Now, that otter thing wants to make a request, but they also request to give us money through PayPal instead.
Oh, that works.
Yeah.
I would have to put my PayPal.
I guess. Do we know that otter thing in Discord at all? Because
I feel like I should. I talk to you like all the time.
We do on Twitter, don't you?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah, that's what she just said too.
Yeah.
Tweet.
Because I don't know if we want to give that information out for just anyone to grab.
Just throw it in on a chat, yeah.
Because it'd be weird to just start receiving lots of random money. Who's giving me money? This is weird. I don't approve. Reuse. Reuse. Recycle all the bits that you've already used on different Pokemon. Save yourself some time and effort. Steelix is one of those Pokemon that I have literally no feelings on.
Do you have what?
No feelings on. It exists, and I just don't care one way or the other. It's like, I don't know, It's a big steel thing. Okay. I will say it is the inferior of the two Pokemon that evolve through use of the Iron Coat, though. Because why would I get a Steelix when I could just get myself a Scizor? You know? Like, seriously, why? Not going to happen. Also, thankfully, this is coming together real easily.
Yeah. It's looking good.
Handheld. Nice, Tuss. I like that.
It'd be nice if this cough went away. Okay, thanks.
That would be great. 10 out of 10.
Would recommend. Your teeth are uneven. How many teeth do you have?
Too many teeth.
Actually, before I do teeth lines, I should probably put the big teeth spikes on the front. Yep. Nope. Get back down there. So you'll need to keep an eye on that PayPal, I guess.
Yeah. They sent us 5. Alright, that other thing. What would you like to see be drawn? Lipard, please.
Oh, already did it.
Oh, Lipard's done.
Let me get the...
Choose another one.
Choose wisely this time. No. I joke. But also, I do have a list in the description that has all the Pokemon that have been done so far. And that list will not steer you wrong. You can also look at that list and do a Control F, which is a control find. And you can search the entire list to see what Pokemon have or have not been done. So the only Pokemon on that list that I have not done yet are all the Pokemon listed in white, and then most of the Sword and Shield Pokemon that aren't on that list either. Zwa, I have started accepting Generation 8 Pokemon now, so it's okay for people to now request that. I figured it's been long enough that it's... If you come here...
Do you have the Pokemon that you've done in Gen 8 in the list?
Not completely, no.
Oh, okay. Gen 8 would be Sword and Shield.
Yes, Gen 8 would be Sword and Shield. I have 13 of them there, and then I haven't put in most of the ones that have shown up in the Let's Play. But if you suggest one, then...
Have you done Boltund?
Boltund?
Mm-hmm.
I have not done Boltund.
Ahaha! There we go!
Alright! We got a new Pokemon.
Boltund, the cute boy! Cute doggo!
Is a doggo.
It is a cutie. Sole reason I almost got a Yamper.
This thing's got a weird face.
Yeah, when I saw that's what Yamper turned into, I was like, oh, okay, well now I can get behind Yamper a bit more.
But then I saw Nickit.
Yeah.
And Nickit's just
so
better.
Cute.
Nickit is just better in every single way.
Tennelle, what's your Tumblr? Is it just Tennelle Flower?
Yes.
They're asking how to send fan art on Tumblr.
I shall link my fan art. Or not my fan art, my
Your fan
Tumblr.
Look at all of this amazing fan art. From Tennelle Flowers.
There you go.
Yeah. Yes, Roz is working on the team for Struggling Battles also.
Yep. She is one of our lead creators.
Sorry, what happened?
Avalon is a lead creator for Starkland Battles.
Yes. Ooh.
Crunchy.
Sparkly anime. And by sparkly anime, I mean microphone. Yeah, yep.
Okay, is that better?
Yeah. It was just a little crackle.
Okay.
Yeah.
You should have heard on my side. y'all were. It wasn't like the Discord roboting. It was just like y'all had sparks. So it was really interesting to hear.
Huh.
It's done that before. It's the USB for my mic.
Oh, okay.
Because this computer's getting old. I could just plug it into the USB next to it, but I've got my tablet plugged in.
And tablet is very important. You can't unplug that. No, of course not. Don't even suggest it.
I could since I'm taking a break, but you know.
Absolutely not. Tablet driver remains plugged in 24/7. That's just how it works.
This thing is so lumpy.
I do like those shapes though.
That I've got so far?
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you. I think they look pretty swell as well. Ho ho!
Yeah, my buddy Blaine went crazy over Nicket because she loves foxes.
It's so cute.
It's such a cutie. And Thiebel's pretty cute.
Yeah.
Nicket is cuter, but Thiebel's still pretty cute. I love the little mustache.
Ho ho ho.
And I like that the girl has it.
Yeah. It doesn't get taken away.
Yes. And given lipstick.
Ugh.
Like some Pokemon.
Wobbuffet.
Mistakes were made.
Oh, Gen 4.
Wait, female Wobbuffet was a Gen 4 thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
The gender differences for previous generation Pokemon didn't come up until Gen 4.
Oh, I see.
Gen 4 is when they really hammered into the gender differences, and it was not a good idea.
No.
Like, doing new Pokemon, sure, but like, then they took all these old Pokemon and just made them look weird for no reason. Like Wobbuffet. Girls suddenly wear lipstick.
What?
That is... Oof.
That's a yikes from me, dog. I don't know what I'm gonna do about Boltund.
What do you mean?
Design-wise. I haven't looked at it in a while. I don't remember if it's going to be difficult or not.
I just didn't like the whole gender difference with the Pikachu because then people argued with me when I said Ash's Pikachu. I still think it is.
Ash's Pikachu is what?
Female.
A girl.
But it doesn't have the hardtail, so it's not a girl.
Been watching the anime since
Before the gender differences were a thing.
I've always thought that Pikachu was a girl.
Well, clearly, Ash's Pikachu is transgender.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pikachu is trans.
There you go.
Everybody knows that.
because you know it runs into that clan of Pikachu at one point, and none of them have the heart tail. So is it just a bunch of boys? There's babies with them.
Either that or his Pikachu's gay.
That too. I always thought the Charizard was also a girl. I think just because it came off as a, and child me was like, yes, this is female. So whenever they tried to introduce like a love interest for the Charizard, I was like, oh, she gets.
I wish I could hear anything you were saying.
Hearing about like
gay Charizards.
Like, we're hearing like 3/4 of what you say, but then it just randomly cuts out. Which is saddening.
I typed what I was trying to say.
Gay Charizards.
Can we talk about the DLC for Sword and Shield?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, because that's information that's the same for everybody.
It's like a trailer, so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What do y'all?
I've never played a sequel Pokemon game or Pokemon post game, really, so like I have no idea what to expect.
Yeah.
Honestly. But it looks like fun. I like the like Scottish/Irish inspiration.
When
of,
they said
one.
basically just more wild area, I was like, yeah, I'm on board.
Yeah.
Because I love the wild. Except I hope they add more to it. Doesn't feel
I
as empty.
don't expect a whole lot of new stuff being added, other than, you know, just all those Pokemon.
Yeah. I can hope.
No hope allowed.
Oh.
Well, with how soon it's coming out, what, like this spring,
June.
isn't it?
June.
Oh, okay, June. Okay, well that's a bit of time.
I banned it.
They got some time to do some stuff. Yeah, but I'm not expecting a whole bunch of new stuff. Mostly new maps. And
New maps, new old Pokemon.
The legendary birds.
yeah, the new legendary birds are awesome.
Zapdos has been and will always shall be the best bird.
Articuno is my favorite, but I do really love this. It's a great design.
It's such a good bird. If it doesn't lose flying, I will be baffled. I'm totally down for a pure electric Zapdos.
That'd be great.
I'm not sure what they're going to do with the others. Like, they still definitely look icy and fiery.
Yeah.
But they didn't, like, obviously lose their flying like Zapdos did. So I don't know if...
Like Zapdos probably did.
Yeah. So I don't know what they're going to do with that, if anything.
I do really love the bear. And I
Sorry,
like
what?
the evolved, the bear, the new bear's legend.
Oh, yeah.
The little,
Kung Fu
cup of
Panda.
foo or something like that. And I like the evolved one that has water. That's what I... The
Well,
rapid?
do you have shield or sword?
It didn't say anything about that.
I think it does. I think it does depend. I think they did say that the dark type is sword and the water type is shield.
Well, I have shield.
Well, then you
That's
get the
fine.
water type. The best one. Well, the better looking of the two.
Mm-hmm.
IMO. Okay.
What about the deer looking with the big
Everyone says it's a
bulbous
deer. It looks like a bunny.
bunny deer? I was saying bunny at first, but then everybody online started saying deer, so I was
Oh,
like, okay.
see, I thought deer.
Hmm.
I didn't even realize that it was only standing on its legs until I saw art of it. And I was like, wait a second, hold the phone.
Sorry, what?
Nothing.
No, like, what are you saying about standing on its legs?
Well, like it's on 2 legs, not 4 legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was on 4 legs until I saw art of it on Twitter. Because in the trailer, I just assumed it had 4 legs. Because it's a deer.
Well, that's where you'd be wrong.
Apparently.
It's a Prince Pokemon, so it automatically defies physics. Because if this thing isn't like our new Prince-styled Pokemon, I would be flabbergasted. And by Prince, I mean Mew, Jirachi,
Yeah.
those Celebi, those style of Pokemon. Obviously, this one's got a little bit more going on, but like that's still the intention here.
I wonder if those guys from the post game will show up again then.
Oh. I hope they don't. I don't think anybody liked those characters.
No.
They sure were goofy.
They
They
sure
were
were something. Yeah. An easy way to create distance is make objects smaller and make their colors darker.
Yep. Drawing tips 101.
Yep. Okay.
I had to go look and see if this was real, and it is. Somebody posted Drampa, the dragon
Uh-huh.
Pokemon from the Pokedex entry from Ultra Sun. It says, if a child it has made friends with is bullied, Drampa will find the bully's house and burn it to the...
That's a good friend. That's a good friend right there. You got a friend in me. I'll burn down your house, you dumb kid.
All its entries are about protecting children, but I love that one in particular.
All right. It's done.
Ooh. That is a good effect.
Yeah, like I said, just make it go away. Farther and farther into the distance. All right.
Boltund time.
Boltund. So, if you don't want spoilers on Pokemon Sword and Shield, get out. We're drawing a Sword and Shield Pokemon. I'm sure people have already left, or it's too late.
It's too late for you now.
Cough, cough. Okay.
Coffee.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just looking back on the Zacian and Zamazenta. You did so good with those.
Thank you.
Goodbye!
So, I'm sad that there is official Sujimori art for a lot of the new Pokemon, but it's only been released in the print medium. So, like,
The colors are off.
the colors aren't great, and you can only find, like, it's very clearly been scanned or photographed from a book. And I would love for that to not be a thing. As I'm sure plenty of people would.
The downer when you need a color pick, man.
Yeah, so a lot of the new Pokemon, I've just been color picking from their in-game sprites.
What you mean they look good?
Mm-hmm.
You've been doing a good job.
I thank you.
Doggo!
Bork. I need a background color in here because I can't see what I'm doing. Thankfully, Doggo is actually fairly straightforward and simple, all things considered.
Yeah.
Otter says, hopefully he won't be too rough to draw.
Ho, ho, ho!
Oh!
Oh, you slayed me!
Oh! 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 Merry Christmas.
Otter says, you sound like a fun fruit tree when you laugh.
A what?
I don't know. I'm just repeating the message.
A
fun fruit tree.
fruit tree.
Fruit
Yeah.
tree? Like from VeggieTales? That might be an obscure reference, but maybe that's what they're going for.
I didn't watch VeggieTales.
Yeah?
It existed.
It was a good time.
Alright, does anybody know if this thing has the diamonds in its eyes like its pre-evolution does?
I think it does, but I could be very wrong.
Because I can't tell with these low-res pixels. Alright, you know what? Internet.
Oh, Otter says it's a commercial from the 90s.
Well-
Okay.
There we go.
Yes, it does.
It does? Okay.
Yeah, it does have the squares in its eyes again.
Hmm.
Which makes sense because its pre-evolution does it, so...
Yeah.
Anna, what's in your mouth? Oh, that was a giant clump of her own hair.
Ah, good job, Bandit.
I'm here to lay down.
Not sure if it's going to show up on the stream at all, but seems our roommates are playing the piano.
They've been playing instruments downstairs, actually. And yeah, I don't think it'll show up. We can barely hear it.
Yeah.
Oh,
my
she
goodness,
precious.
So talkative.
Oh! Jay Corviday comes back with $5 more and says, are we allowed to ask for shinies? Let's
Yes.
do shiny Celebi. And yes, you can absolutely request shinies.
Yes.
Oh, Celebi.
Lips, shiny Celebi.
Yes. Do you know what color shiny Celebi is without looking it up?
I do. Does Tennelle?
Absolutely. I don't even remember who Celebi is.
Celebi is the prince of Generation 2. It's a little green forest spirit. It's very adorable.
Oh, okay. I know which one it is. Yeah.
Yeah, and it turns pink when it gets shiny. It's
Oh.
heckin' adorable. Thank you, Jay. I've added that to the list, and once Boltund is done, we will do that one.
You could get it the mystery dungeon games too as a shiny.
Yes.
Apparently, people spend a long time trying to do that.
Well, I mean, yes.
Hey, I don't know where you're trying to go, but that's my face.
You can hear yourself. We can hear you getting more muffled as she shoves herself into your face. Brush my first.
Hold.
Meow.
Go, be free. She turned around immediately.
Oh, I like how this is turning out so far.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think there's going to be a whole lot more to do.
It's reminding me of something right now. Place exactly what.
Boltund
Just the
in
shape
general
of that
reminds me of something,
thing.
and I don't know what. And I think it's just like Thunderbolt from like 101 Dalmatians.
I'm getting like the pound puppy vibes, like just in the shape. I think that's.
Oh.
I'm gonna look it up and see if that's what I'm. Just kind of the little droopy phase. Yeah. I forgot about that cartoon.
Yeah.
Me too. Seeing as it was on before I really was watching TV.
Oh, puppy surprise came up too. I had kitty surprise. You'd get like a stuffed animal, in this case a cat, and she'd be pregnant.
Oh.
Oh my god, we had one of those!
They'd have between like 2 and 5.
Yes! My sister had one.
I had a cat and then I had a bunny.
Man, you whiplashed me back to the 90s. Back in the 90s, my sister had a pregnant cat
Whoa.
doll.
It's like, yeah, here, rip their stomach open and take the babies out.
You know, I think I remember seeing ads for that, and I was just like so unsettled. Granted, like baby dolls and baby things always made me super uncomfortable.
You're just like, no thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had those baby dolls that would like really wet themselves and would really eat, stuff like that.
Oh yeah. See, no, like just watching the commercials for those as a kid made me really uncomfortable.
Believe it.
I think there was a pregnant Barbie at one point.
Yep. I definitely remember that.
I don't think I got that one. Yeah, the Velcro C-section for the animals.
Mm-hmm.
They were cute though. They were weird. They had like plastic faces and they're like beanie babies.
Oh yeah.
So, what's going on in the chat? I'm trying to.
What's up?
I'll take care of it.
Oh, I think people are talking about Barbie.
A couple people are getting snappy at each other.
Ah.
Okay.
None of that.
Yeah. Everybody be nice. Look at that puppy.
Oh,
Boltund
Boltund.
is all done. Which means up next is Celebi.
Yeah, shiny Celebi.
Which means we're doing regular Celebi first.
Oh, you haven't done Celebi yet?
No, it's a legendary. You get it.
Oh,
It's-
yeah. Okay.
It's an event legendary, which means I'm planning on I was planning on doing it in the post game, aka beat the game section of all other Pokemon. But like, I don't care. I'll do it now.
Yeah.
I'm cool with this.
I mean, that's what this is about.
Mm-hmm. You guys get to choose when I do them. It should also be very easy. Should.
You say that now. Look at the little onion child.
It's very cute. That otter thing keeps making dog puns.
Otter only makes puns. That's all Otter does.
Yeah,
Okay.
Otter is a pun machine.
That's what I live with. Anytime any of my Pokemon, I just get a whole bunch of puns about their death. See, Celebi was cool because I remember there was the cutscene in Crystal with Celebi and Suicune.
Was there?
Yeah, in the forest. It was like a thing at
Oh.
the very end of the. When I say cutscene, it was cutscene for that time.
Like, Suicune comes out, and then Celebi appears, and then you fight.
So Celebi like flies around you.
Well, that's neat.
I think I remember like saving before it.
So you
And
could do
doing
it, watch it multiple times?
Yeah, not because I didn't even know what that was at the time. I don't even think it was an opportunity to catch Celebi. It was just like, look, Celebi's loose in the world. Go find it.
Go, be free, go find the thing.
And I don't think I ever did.
It just taunted you.
Yes.
I thought it was an event legendary, so even if you wanted to, you couldn't.
Yeah, see, I think I think you're right, but I know that's maybe they were just letting you know it's existent.
Maybe.
It's like, but you can't catch it.
Look at this thing you can't have unless you drag your parent to the local Toys R Us at 7 in the morning on a Saturday to get the thing. Get the code to do the... Buy our stuff!
I never did any of the.
Same.
I think the first quote unquote event Pokemon I got was Victini.
Oh, and that was just easy. It was like, oh, did you
Yeah.
buy the game? Just
Yeah.
boot on the internet for like
Yep.
5 seconds and you can have it or something. Or
Yeah.
no, you just put in the code that's in the box and you just like validate it within the first X amount of time or something.
I was able to get a Victini.
Yeah, I mean, that was like one of the first times they made the quote unquote event legendary
Easy to get.
easy to acquire. How nice of them.
Oh, Jay, you can't request specific poses.
No.
They're asking
Oh, yeah, no.
for a mystery dungeon type.
Yeah, no. You get to request a Pokemon, but I'm doing everybody in the exact same pose every time.
Yeah.
Unless the Pokemon's pose doesn't work directly from the front, I do them from the side, like this
Yeah,
guy.
that's a profile.
Yeah, but otherwise, the way I've been doing this project for
Years.
over 700 Pokemon now,
You're gonna say
is
700
everyone is
years.
facing front. So I'm not changing it
Over
now. I'm sorry.
700.
700 of these babies. I don't know why I said babies.
Babies. Baby Pokemon.
The baby.
Flabebe? I've done Flabebe.
Flabebe.
I've done Flabebe and Flamingo and Florges. All the fluzz have been done.
The Fuzz.
Shoot, what is that thing's middle form?
Good question. Floette.
Floette, right.
My favorite of them, which I couldn't remember the name of.
It happens. I won't hold it against you
Thank you.
this time. Yeah. I definitely think this will be the last Pokemon for the stream.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah,
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. I just wish this cough would stop. But I have no control over it. Much to my chagrin.
Yeah.
Oh, crack my neck. It feels good.
Mm-hmm. What's up?
Just looking at this eyeball. Deciding how I want to go about it.
Amazon keeps emailing me to let me know that the library, because my library goes through Amazon,
Uh-huh.
to let me know that my book is due back. And I'm just like, yes, I read days ago.
Oh.
And they're like, well, you need to return it in the next 3 days. And I'm just like, yes, I
Don't worry.
Mission accomplished.
leave me
It's cool.
alone. Stop emailing me twice a day. It's a Star Wars book.
Oh yeah. You said you were reading some of the like extended stuff.
Really awful writing style, but the story was. Apparently, he wrote it like really quickly. Like, got a hold of this guy and was like, "Hey, do you want a novel for the new canon?" And he was like, "Do I?" And he was like, "Great, new movie comes out." And then he was like,
Oh.
Cool. We need it by Thursday.
Yeah,
Looks at calendar, sees it's Wednesday.
I feel like he did a reasonable job. And I'm told that they're actually a lot through the audiobooks because they put like a lot of really sound effects in the background.
That's cool.
So because there's 3 of them total, so do that. Thankfully, they didn't make him write all 3. It just we're like, we need the first one before the movie.
Oh man.
Which is funny because I'm just like, why?
Yeah, why
Only
though?
one of the characters in this book is in the movie, and it's a character that you see for like 2. Why do this?
Oh, Disney.
Because they were like, we don't know what our plot is yet. Please write it.
Oh, that feels accurate. As someone that has not seen the new Star Wars and has not heard good reasons to see the new Star Wars.
I liked it fine, but that's just because I don't ever take them seriously. The people who are like,
I mean,
really,
like I really liked the
into
last 2, but
well, it's not as good as the last 2. Definitely.
that's disappointing.
It's like they shoved too, and I think it's just because J.J. Abrams and then he directed this one, and he was like, "Oh, you did stuff I didn't want, and you didn't put stuff in there that I did want."
Yeah.
So I need to retcon everything.
Yeah, he did. He retconned so much. He erased one of the big messages from the last movie, which I really didn't like.
Yeah, I heard that, and I'm like, but why though, dude?
Nope.
Why?
This is a story about exceptionalism.
And it's
Why
like,
would
look,
you
here's
do
a
this?
gay couple. You don't see them ever. Who are they? I don't know. They don't have names.
I don't know.
We're being inclusive.
My brother was funny after the movie because I thought it was him, and he was like, I didn't even see the 2 dudes kissing, and I was like, well, it was 2 girls, and he was like, he paused, and he goes, I didn't see them either.
Wow, A+ Disney.
He knew somebody that had complained about it, and he was basically making fun of them on the way over, making fun of the person who was
Salty.
Yeah, and then we get in there, and he's like, I don't see them.
I don't see him.
I was
Where's
They were
all
there for,
this
2
gay that's supposedly ruining this movie?
I know. It's in the book that
Cool. So
They're a
you gotta
little-
go read another book.
yeah, they're a little weird about one of the characters. Like he has a really weird conversation just out of where another character who's not been like promiscuous at all, shown that she's been interested in him or anything, just suddenly is like, you know what, we can have sex. And he's just like, no thank you.
No, thank you.
And-
You see, madam,
and then she gets
I am
yeah,
gay.
she gets mad at it because she's an alien, and she's like, what, are you racist? And he's like, no, I don't sleep with women. And then she's just like, oh, it ends, and then it's just like,
Oh, Disney. That
And I was like-
sounds so painful. Like,
It
it's
was
Disney
fine.
trying to be the
The rest of the-
wokest.
the rest of the book, it was fine because it was very subtle. Like, you could be like, because he just has a couple things he says that you're like, all right, that, where he like he's thinking about somebody and like comments on like how good looking they are or something. It's very just like mild
Right.
and just goes by really quickly. He's a normal. he's my favorite character in the book. He's because he's fun. He's an accent.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, that one scene where they're like, we have to make sure they know. It's just, why?
Why? Why'd you do that?
Take that out.
For you see, madam, I am a homosexual.
I wish that's what he would have done. I feel like
just
that
like
that would
turn
have been
to
on
the
his
camera.
Because he's just very, he's not like flamboyant, but he's very dramatic. And I feel like he would have just,
Like that would have almost been more in character.
and then he probably would have just like deadpan stared at her like, why did you say that?
They
Why
all
would you-
look at the camera.
He's like,
Please be
we're,
impressed with our wokeness.
we're on our way into like a suicide mission. Why did you walk up to me and say that? For no reason?
Man, this reminds me of that one time that I slept with another man. I sure do love my boyfriend.
Who isn't appearing in this film?
The one that they do fine is there's a level, and they literally the only comment on it is, I sent him to live with his aunt and her wife, and it's just like, and those characters are in the book, but that's like, that's the only time it's like, look, lesbians,
Uh-huh.
but they don't like draw attention to it. I'm like, there you go, that's all you have to do.
Yeah.
Just write characters.
You know, like you would anybody else.
Yeah. I don't know. There's 2 more, and I want to read them at some point. We'll see if they do. They do some other weird stuff too, like where they have to like insert things, and they're like references to like the prequel trilogy,
Oh.
and they're really awkward.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that one time that General Grievous did a bad thing? Man, that was pretty bad.
Like they're referencing the diner on Coruscant. I'm just,
What?
why would they know
What?
about that?
That one specific diner that showed up in the movies. Man, remember how that guy was a thing?
Yeah.
No? That's probably good.
I don't even know what y'all are talking about.
In the second movie, Obi-Wan goes to a diner and talks to a 4-armed fat alien guy that runs the bar. It's like your typical 60s like soda shop, except like grungy, as you
Uh-huh.
might expect
From Star Wars, yeah.
from Star Wars. But no, this is still in the prequels where everything's shiny and clean. But like, it's so out of nowhere. And this is apparently the only guy that Obi-Wan knows that knows cloners and assassins and stuff. I'm like, it's a diner. How does this guy know this information? It's not a back alley. It's not
actually
like
that it's
a sleazy
that Imperial that
location.
actually brings it up. He's thinking about it because he's at a bar. And he thinks about the diner on Coruscant. I'm like, what? Why?
Why would you ever think about this ever?
That's so weird. I'm weirded out now. You know, the only time you should think about that diner is when you're playing Lego Star Wars 2, which is the prequel series where the hub world to get to all the levels is the diner.
Oh.
That's the only reason you should think about that place. God, I can't even think of that guy's name, and I'm sure people have already said it in the chat, and I just don't even care to look. Space Denny's?
Oh.
Oh dear. Oh.
That
It is-
cough getting to you?
It's like oh, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. I was just commenting on Sean's cough.
Oh. It is interesting because it's like right after Return of the Jedi. So it's literally like we have a character who Sloane, she is an Imperial still. So we do get to see what the Empire's doing, and they're just because they don't have a leader. And they're having a meeting about,
In the diner?
no.
Oh.
Please, no.
Oh no! The government's collapsed. Everybody head down to Dave's diner.
They're trying to decide, they're like, should we make a council? And like one of them is like, no, we shouldn't make a council. We would never agree on anything. We need one person to rule over all. And then they all fight about like who that should be, and then she's just standing there like, I hate all of them. All of these people.
Also, I made a Celebi. Time to shinify.
Celebi.
Shiny, shiny.
I just need to get an image.
I did like one character who was like, I'm a Grand Moff now, which is like a type of, like a commander or something, or sergeant or something like that. It's just a
Grand
really
Moff
high.
Tarkin. Just suddenly jumps into my head, and I don't know what I even just said.
Moff Gideon is in Mandalorian, but yeah, he's like, I'm a Grand Moff now, and they're like, when did that happen? He goes, I decided it happened like yesterday. You're not the one who gets to decide this. He's like, yes, it is. And so every time someone says his name, he's like, Grand Moff.
Grand Moff Tarkin.
Grand.
Make a plank. Shinies are a pain in the butt to get the colors for, because there's like very rarely good reference images for it. Like someone just, this is obviously fake,
Yeah.
but I'm using it because it's better than trying to color pick off of.
There was somebody on Tumblr who would recolor GIFs and make Pokemon into shiny.
Hmm.
And sometimes they would just make them all pink. And I always liked it when they would do that. Everybody got a pink shiny.
Good.
Hi. Hey. Your breath stinks. Juicy. Please don't stick your nose in my mouth. Bandit.
What? Yep, there we go.
Yay!
You did it! It's pink!
Very pink. Ugh. Okay. And I think that is going to be it for this stream. I achieved 5.5 Pokemon with that shiny.
Yeah.
So that's exciting.
Nice.
It's also been 2 hours. So that's
Yes.
also exciting. And I think that means it's time for me to get some sleep and rest my voice and stuff.
Yeah,
According to
I'm
mine.
feeling super tired.
Mm-hmm.
Says
So,
you started streaming 30 minutes ago, so.
what?
You for me. It says started the stream
That's
37.
not true. Well, either way, thank you everybody who requested a Pokemon be drawn. That would be Jay Corvidae and that otter thing. I got all of your guys' requests done, along with other Pokemon as well. And all of these will be going up on my Tumblr, which is shawnflower.tumblr.com. Tonight, probably. I'll also post them on the Twitters and our Patreon Discord servers and stuff like that. So keep your eyes out for all the pretty full finished art. And otherwise, the next stream that is coming up is probably Pokemon Day again next week. We're currently not doing any video game streams right now because we're still getting back into the rhythm of things. So who knows? Maybe we'll start up Let's Play video games again soon, but we'll find out. Either way, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and good night.
Night, everybody!
Bye.